is our Battenberg plush, 15 inches. If you love pinks and purples,
yes,
come on in.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look how beautiful, brand new today. I first got a look at our Battenberg bear, and when I saw the coloring, like hints of gray, yes, but almost this little, you know, like shifted, almost like a sunset.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes like a morning sunrise or sunset and the sky's kind of pink and purple? It's so pretty. Handcrafted details, brand new today, and going to be a beautiful addition to your Charlie Bear collection. Comes with that beautiful, almost like an organza silk bow. $120, that's $24 on an easy payment and also shipping to you for free. And our beautiful posable bear. Oh, look at those sweet paws.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, tell me a little bit about Battenberg.
So Battenberg, so we here at Charlie Bears love to name our bears after food and flowers.
Okay.
So Battenberg would be one of those food, yeah, exactly. So one of those food items. So Battenberg is actually a cake over in the UK. Ooh. And it's that kind of cake where it's like a sponge cake and you layer it with different color sponges and then you cut it and then it's sort of in that checkerboard.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, patterned when you cut into it. And it's delicious. So she is named for that sweet treat. And I have to tell you though,
that maybe you'd have it high tea.
Yeah, exactly. So every time there's a different color fabric for her, different color, we've used a different fabric. So it's like a quilt. So you've like start and stop and start and stop and start and stop. So she is sort of made like that, like a quilt, like you would make, you know, t-shirts and then you put them all together, right?
I love, like, look at her. Okay, first of all, the shading of color, like you so described. And I like that it fades. Like you almost don't really see where one color begins and ends. Like the graduation between the grays to the purples to the pinks is done so beautifully, and even how that happens around her face with that hand-stitched nose.
Yes, but so much detail has been put in with each. I know which each of those colors has been, you know, where we started a color and we stopped, and then we started another fabric and we stopped, and she's made in that entire way. So a lot of time and attention has gone into creating her. Yeah, and she was a thought from a little girl who decided to, you know, put all her favorite colors into a bear and asked Charlie to make it, and she said, okay, I'll do my best.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the product for that, and it's just so sweet and so beautiful. She's had these deep lilac colors, and then there's lavender and there's light pink. I mean, you have almost the whole pastel rainbow attributed to her.
She's got a little weight to her too, which is so
She
nice.
does.
It feels like a little presence when you hold her. The colors are really pretty, of course, but there's something else with her fur that I really appreciate. She's got this like...
It's dense, isn't it?
Yeah, but then there's like this little sweet halo around her, you know, because it's denser, but then
fluffy.
Yes. And it's just so pretty. So it's like that long, long pile, but then you get that really pretty, like soft fluff.
And she actually has a sibling too, that we, I guess, launched maybe a little while ago. His name is Garibaldi. So he's in more traditional tones, and he's named after a biscuit over in the UK. That was my next question. Again,
like, wait, what's the food?
Again, it's a food. But yeah, so Garibaldi, so he's in more traditional tones of caramel and toffee and things like that. So if you wanted a set, Garibaldi would be available too, to purchase. So
wait, is there a bear named Fish and Chips?
No, but that's a great idea.
Could be kind of fun.
Yeah.
It could be a duo. You'd have fish and chips.
I mean, absolutely.
And maybe malt vinegar.
We've had bunnies that were spick and span, you know? So, of course, we can,
so sweet.
You know, of course.
So, named after that checkered Battenberg cake, it's our 15-inch plush bear, brand new today. You know, and anybody, I think, that loves the sweet color of pinks and purples will adore this. But I love that story that it was a little girl. Who, you know, you picture like when a kid makes a drawing and it feels a little, you know, creative and out of this world, but they were able to create it and turn it into a bear.
Yes, and big shout out to, you know, Charlie, who's, you know, watching over in the UK. It's probably 1 in the morning there, so bless her. But
Well, I always love the details too. I mean, the incredible design. It's like each bear really does have a personality.
Right.
The expression of the face, how their paws and their feet sit, and the sweet little look in their eyes. It's like they have a little tilt in their heads.
I know.
And this one is posable. So the
yes,
arms,
very jointed.
right? The head, right? The legs. So, you can have lots of fun ways to incorporate your Charlie bear into your collection and display them.
Yeah, if you're a lover of the pinks and purples, she's a great addition because she's a little bit of everything, right? So she is, our collectors love the pastel colors. They're always asking, can you do another pink bear? Can you do another purple bear? Because they just fall in love with them. So yeah, she's a great addition that covers sort of the whole rainbow of pastels.
Everything in our show tonight is brand new.
Yeah.
It's not very often we get full hours of Charlie bears. So this is a good time to stock up,
Yes.
especially before the holidays. If you are a collector, every single item in our show is brand new, including our Battenberg 15-inch plush bear, the sweetest bear of the bunch tonight, got the pink and the purple, one of my favorite colors, free shipping and handling as well. All right, well, our Battenberg bear has to move on over.
Oh, yeah.
Denise, you gotta know I love it. This is so stinking